Hi, today is March 11th, 2024, and here are my poems for the day. The first one is poem number 391 for the year, In the Park. Saturday in the park, I think it was the 9th of March. Birds were talking, squirrels were squawking, a man selling blowjobs, singing obnoxious songs. So obnoxious, I won't repeat them. Can you dig it? No, I can't. I've been waiting such a long time to slow motion ride a bike through the park in the pouring rain, and then to walk back in the pouring rain. I got a good picture of leafless trees with the Egyptian wing of the Met in the background. Got a good story about that wing. I will tell it another time. Poem number 392, How to be a Shittier Pedestrian. 1. When you're walking with someone, spread out and take up as much of the sidewalk as you can. See if just the two of you can take up the whole sidewalk. If not, consider going out in bigger groups. 2. If you notice someone trying to get past you, don't move unless they say, "Excuse me," and maybe not even then. 3. After passing someone, get in front of them and then slow down. This works well if you're driving, too. 4. When you're walking behind someone whom you don't want to pass, get as close to them as possible and increase the volume of your conversation. If you're alone, pretend you're on the phone. Bonus points if they turn around because they think you're talking to them. 5. If you are actually on the phone, don't use earbuds or AirPods. Always have your phone on speaker, as loud as it can be. If you're already doing these things, I can't help you, but rest assured that you are already a shitty enough pedestrian. Poem number 393, Immortalize. Yes, I rode through the park Saturday and then walked back, and then yesterday I walked through the park and back. There were a lot of people in the park yesterday, but it was the people on the sidewalk outside of the park that mostly pissed me off. But one woman had her phone. But it was Sunday. Strolling and lollygagging are permitted on Sundays. But one woman had her phone on speaker while I was working on that last poem, so she got immortalized. It doesn't take much to get immortalized by me. Poem number 394, Happy Birthday. What are the odds that while walking home from the Upper East Side yesterday, I would hear people singing Happy Birthday to You coming out of someone's speakerphone, and then hear the same song being sung at a children's birthday party outside the Museum of Natural History less than 10 minutes later? I don't actually give a shit what the odds are. I don't know why I asked, and I don't know how one would calculate that shit if one actually did want to know, which I don't. Happy birthday anyway. Happy birthday to you. Poem number 395, last poem of the day, Get Going. I really have to get going, which is just as well, as I feel uncharacteristically devoid of ideas. I am often devoid of good ideas, but I am rarely devoid of ideas. I think this poem would have been somewhat better with female, male, or non-binary pronouns instead of the first person. But I really have to get going, so I'm not going to change it. There was something else I was going to say about this poem, but it seems to have slipped my mind, so I think I will just get going, as that is what I really have to do. All right, that's it. And actually, I might have to change that poem a bit. I think there's something about the tenses in the third verse. We'll see. I might just leave it. Anyway, got to get going. Thank you. I appreciate you.